Hi guys, if you are tired of looking at a blank screen, today we're talking about how to create planner prompt pages faster using AI. So let's get started. Hey guys, don't forget to pick up my prompt guide, 27 prompt planner pages for $27. The link will be in the description box below and it will also be in the comment section. Thank you. Okay guys, so let's get started. Today, like I said, we are talking about creating meal planner pages faster with an AI prompt. So the first thing we're going to do is start with prompt and not a design. Instead of opening Canva first with a prompt, the prompt helps you to figure out everything you need before the box is drawn. So my advice to you is get inspiration from other planners that you might see and take away what you want, remove what you don't want, and I'm sorry, keep what you want, take away what you don't want, and add things that you want to make your planner unique to you or to your audience. You want to give it purpose. Then you want to divide it into sections. You want to focus on the layout, so how the page should be structured, the style, what does the visual feel need to be, and the user experience. Who is going to be using this page? How are they going to be using it? How often are they going to be using it? Okay. Research before you design anything. See what's popular out there. I know right now it's the Mediterranean type design that's out. That is basically like a blue and yellow with a lemon. Very, very beautiful. Start by looking at what's already selling or already exists and that's popular in the market. Anytime you're starting from scratch, beginning a new design, you want to get a feel for how the page layout should look. Research other pages to understand what you look and what you look for and want to include, what you don't like and want to avoid, what you can add that others are missing, and what you can take away to simplify the page. This research phase will save you time and give you a cleaner creative direction before you ever start building. Gosh, today I feel like I'm tongue-tied. What's going on? The meal planner will solve a real problem, and this is why they sell. Meal planning pages are a great example of purposeful design because they address genuine pain points people face every single day. I know for me and my kids, when we try to plan our meals for the week, too busy to think. It's like, what do y'all want to eat? And it's very hard. It's like nobody ever knows. People don't want to figure out dinner every single night after a long day. Doing constant grocery runs without a plan, people keep running back to the store for forgotten items. And with the gas prices, you don't want to do that. You waste food. No planned meals, ingredients go unused, and money gets thrown in the garbage. Overspending. With today's prices, an unplanned grocery trip can blow a budget in a minute. Okay? A planner page is not just boxes and lines. A good planner page is going to help someone make a decision, follow a routine, save time, and reduce stress. The mindset shift, design with intention. Who is the meal plan for? This is where most people go wrong. They create one generic meal planner and hope everyone wants it. But a prompt forces you to think through your audience before you begin designing. All of these people may need a meal planner, but they don't need the same meal planner, okay? Busy moms manage a full household, so you can make a custom planner for a busy mom. A single woman trying to eat healthier, you can make a custom planner just for her. A beginner trying to meal prep for the first time. Someone trying to lose weight. A family that's on a tight budget, especially if it's a large family, or someone focused on clean, healthy eating. If you prompt this the right way, you can create a planner that feels more specific and more useful than what is selling now. Okay? Generic versus specific. The power of a targeted planner. Here's a side-by-side look at what happens when you design a specific person in mind. Like, I don't have a side-by-side look. I should have changed that wording in there. Anyway, here's an example. This is a generic planner. And I don't know about you guys, but I mean, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But this is the guide that I bought this. I got this planner from, I think, one of the platforms, and it's a basic planner, but it didn't fit everything that I need. A generic planner, Monday through Sunday, breakfast, lunch, dinner. That's it. Now, what if they're doing a intermittent fasting? And they need a planner for that, the it's not going to include breakfast, because usually when someone does intermittent fasting, depending upon how many hours they do it, they might not eat until 12 o'clock. So that just might include lunch and dinner. No audience in mind with a generic planner, no specific problem solved. It feels basic and unforgettable, and it competes with 1,000 other identical pages. I don't know about you, but when I go into Etsy, I see a lot of planners that look the same. Very much so. All of them just look the same. Target Meal Planner is built for a busy mom who works full time and only wants to cook twice a week. Now, this page might include a weekly dinner plan, two designated prep days, ingredients to chop in advance, protein to batch and cook, a grab and go snack section, and leftover meal plan. Like, what do you do with the leftovers? Do we freeze them? Do we give them away? What have you? It doesn't matter. Okay? The page feels more useful because it was created for a specific person and a specific problems. And that's how you can package your planners for, like, you can even, if you're savvy and know how to come up with an app, maybe I shouldn't give that idea away and come up with it myself. Creating a targeted planner for that specific person. And I think that is a good idea. I might try that. Okay, so build a collection, not just one page. That's a great thing about using the templates. You can build an entire collection of different planners by changing different things within the prompt that I give you in the 27 prompt planner guide, okay? You can do the weekly meal planners. You can have the grocery list, pantry and freezer inventory list, meal prep checklist, recipe cards, family dinner planner. A collection gives your customers more value. It gives you more ways to promote and more ways to package your offer. And it's going to make you stand out from everyone else. A single prompt framework when doing these planners: define the page type, specify page or product kind, define your audience, so identify your target audience and understand who you're targeting when you're making these planners, just like we just discussed, a single mom that's on the budget that only wants what was that, lunch and dinner. Okay, define the purpose, state the main goal or outcome, define the sections, outline required content boxes, and define the style format. Set the tone, visuals, layouts, rules. That's why, like, you might want something that's uplifting. You might want something that has motivational quotes. You might want a planner that has, like, measurements, conversions on them, so that you don't always have to figure out how many teaspoons is this, how many pints is it. There's so many things you can do to customize those planners, okay? A well-structured prompt removes the guesswork from design. Instead of saying, I need to make a meal planner, your prompt gives directions, names the audience, identifies the problem, and outlines the section. So when you open Canva, you already have a structure. Just that simple. AI tools that help you create faster. So you don't always need Canva. You can use Canva to clean up your images if you're going to do them in Artistly or ChatGPT. Depending on which generation tool you use, you may be able to skip Canva entirely. I know for me, when I create in ChatGPT, when I edit or at least go over to look at it and see what I need, if I want to change something, I usually can do the editing right there on that platform within Canva. As for Artistly, what you can do is, when you have that problem, you can regenerate the image, and if you still have that problem, you can also download and do the cleanup in Canva. Okay? ChatGPT has a little bit more detail and flexibility. artistly produce detailed formatted planner pages with sometimes with exact text layout, but not all the time. I will tell you that, not all the time. So, stand out with the 27 planner prompt for $27. This is the guide that I'm selling, and it's only $27 guide, and you get some really great and informative pages. It'll help you understand how prompt works. It is customized for the audience. You can customize it for your audience. You can create elegant layouts and targeted pages. You can build your product portfolio using these prompts, turning some of these prompts into templates. And I do have some of them that are already made out of templates so that you can just run and go with it. Where there's competition, there is opportunity. Always remember that, okay? Well, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.